Hello everybody and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today we are diving back into the world of Best Action, courtesy of our friends at Collection Obsession and the Loyal Subjects. We are taking a look at their brand new, just revealed Legolas and Aragorn figures in the next two installations of the Lord of the Rings into this line. So of course, previously we've seen Gandalf and we've seen Sauron in this line. So these are our next two hero figures. So we have Aragorn here and we have Legolas. So of course these are the 5-inch Best Action scale figures. So the idea with these figures is that generally speaking, they are all in scale, in the same scale, not necessarily in scale with each other. So if a figure is a little bit taller than 5 inches, or a little bit taller than another character, they all are pretty much the same 5-inch scale, at least for the human characters. So if you did pick up Sauron, he's about as tall as Gandalf, which of course, you know, we know is not the case. But again, think of these as having swappable pieces and cross-play and all that good stuff. So here, you know, we have some art there of Legolas on the packaging. Closer look at the figure there. Nice big window. You can see the swappable hands, all the arrows, the bow back there. A little description here of Legolas, along with the nifty rendering. Again, showing you the accessories that it comes with. And then same goes here for Aragorn. So we can see all the accessories that he comes with. He's got his torch, he's got a cloak, he's got a dagger, he's got his sword, swappable hands, all that good stuff. Again, the lovely Viggo Mortensen, and then a nice render on the back and a description of Aragorn. So these are hitting Walmart right now. As this video comes out, they just went live at walmart.com, and there are links to them in the description below. But before you hop off and grab your own, let's get these guys into the light box and take a closer look at Legolas and Aragorn. Folks, so there you are. There you have Legolas and Aragorn out of the boxes, unpacked. As is usually the case, as you could see with from the light box, we have a ton of accessories with these figures. You know, they did a really great job of packing in the accessories here. So Legolas comes with a bunch of different arrows. All are detailed. I love, you know, the kind of detailing on his tunic, on his outfit here. Would have been really great if the bow had a little more give to it in the plastic department. You can't really stretch it too far, so getting him in kind of one of those, you know, bow and arrow firing poses was a little challenging, but I do like that he can carry everything. The daggers are a little small for his grippy hands, so you know, they will kind of fall out if they're not balanced the right way, but loaded with articulation, loaded with detail. Love the kind of detailing on the cape. It really does look like a fabric material, down to the kind of detail in his braid and hair. Really, really great job bringing Legolas to life here in this form. Aragorn. So, not the greatest likeness to Viggo Mortensen, but it's definitely there. It's obvious who he is. The eye paint on mine is a little bit on the wonky side, but at the end of the day, this is still very much so Viggo Mortensen. Again, same kudos that we had to give to Legolas here on him in terms of the detail on his outfit, all of kind of the fabric like textures. Everything has kind of a nice give and play to it. Again, the articulation that we're used to seeing on the best action figures. I love the little system that they included to kind of mount in the sword and the dagger on his belt there. Really, really clever with that. It fits right through the cutaway there in the cloak. So, it stays. It absolutely stays in there, and it looks great. It honestly, it looks fantastic. Both figures stand and pose really well. These are really good. These are really good figures, especially at the price point, the sub $20 price point on these, remains fantastic for best action. I will say, just remember, these are not going to scale with anything else. So even on the shorter end of things, here they are next to a 6-inch, a 1/12 scale figure. Again, these are 5-inch figures, so these are very much so in scale with each other. The best action figures scale with each other. That's it. That's all they're intended to scale with. So like I said at the top, these were released today, so you can hit the link in the description below, which will take you to Walmart.com, where you can get these courtesy of our friends Collection Obsession. And once again, thank you to them and the Loyal Subjects for sending these out for us to take a look at. While you're hitting the link in the description below, make sure you go down there and you hit that subscribe button, so that way you don't miss videos like this where we take deeper dives into the toys that we love. While you're down there, leave us a comment. Who do you want to see next in the best action line from Lord of the Rings? There's a lot of characters to choose from. While you're down there subscribing, make sure you hit that bell icon so that way you don't miss videos like this where we take deeper dives into the toys that we love. Make sure you follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram and Twitter, where we're constantly posting toy news, toy photography, toy deals, availability, anything and everything we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts. Simply search for Adventures in Collecting. We are live every Monday with a brand new episode. And as always, until next time.